The 5 lines a man must never cross: how to stop sabotaging your value in a relationship. Introduction. The core truth about attraction and respect. Most men never hear this truth. A woman doesn't pull away because you were too cold or too unavailable. She pulls away because you gave her access to parts of you she hadn't earned. You gave too much trust, too much forgiveness, too much effort, all without limits. She felt the imbalance before you did. A woman loses interest when she realizes you're more invested in her than you are in yourself. That sudden distance, the fading affection, the lack of respect, et eos, because you crossed lines you didn't know existed. Today, I'm breaking down the 5 non-negotiable standards, the 5 things a high-value man must never do for a woman. This is the framework for regaining your confidence, rewriting your dynamic, and building a relationship rooted in mutual respect. This shift starts. Rule 1. Never tolerate betrayal twice, reclaiming your standards. Condensed from point 1, never forgive cheating twice. The first mistake that quietly destroys a man's value. Never forgive cheating twice. A betrayal is never an accident, it is a decision. The moment you rush to forgive, hoping to fix the connection, you send a clear message. Your boundaries are negotiable, and your self-respect is optional. Women evaluate you through your standards, not your compliments or affection. When she sees you accept infidelity, she subconsciously reevaluates your value. She now knows you will bend under emotional pressure. Don't choose self-abandonment under the guise of love. You draw the line once. A man who enforces his boundaries with calm, final certainty is a man who keeps his power. She will respect a man with firm limits far more than a man who tries to earn love by absorbing disrespect. Rule 2. Never ask for permission to live your life, leading your own path. Condensed from points 2 and 4, permission versus informing and micromanagement. Rule number 2. Never ask for permission to live your life and never allow her to micromanage it. There is a difference between sharing your plans and seeking final approval. When you treat her as the ultimate authority over your decisions, you quietly place yourself beneath her. You turn partnership into a hierarchy and you sit at the bottom. When you constantly hesitate, waiting for approval on a trip, a work opportunity, or a simple social plan, she doesn't see a considerate partner. She sees a man who needs to be managed. This impression forms fast. The more she tracks you, the less she trusts you. The more she controls your world, the less she respects the man living in it. She is not drawn to someone she manages. She is drawn to someone she can lean on. The solution is clarity, not confrontation. You make the decision, then you communicate it, not to seek approval, but to maintain transparency. A man who stands firmly in his choices, who leads his life with direction and certainty, becomes someone a woman can finally relax next to. If you make her the decision maker, don't be surprised when she treats you like someone who needs to be directed. Rule 3. Never go broke for validation, protecting your stability. Condensed from point 3, never go broke for female validation. Rule number 3. Never go broke for female validation. When you use money to buy attention, lavish dates, expensive gifts, or excessive trips, you train her to value the performance, not the man behind it. You believe generosity buys loyalty, but this is a financial and emotional bleed out. Women don't primarily respond to spectacle, they respond to stability, confidence, and direction. When she sees you stretching beyond your means, swiping aggressively, or living above your reality, she questions your judgment. How can a man lead a future when he cannot lead himself? This overspending creates a trap. She associates your presence with constant giving, making you the source of experiences, not the source of strength. A high-value man protects his finances with discipline. You invest in yourself first, your stability, your education, your growth. If you have to spend heavily to be noticed, you were never truly chosen. You were purchased. And purchases are temporary. Rule 4. Never choose her over your purpose, the backbone of masculinity. Condensed from points 7 and 8, purpose versus her and canceling commitments. Rule number 4. Never choose her over your purpose or cancel important commitments for her comfort. Nothing destroys a man faster than abandoning the very thing that makes him who he is. Men shrink their ambitions and delay their goals the moment they fall in love. While a woman may enjoy being prioritized, she loses.